so interesting. I've never heard of this anywhere else before. Is this like, is this a popular thing?
This is the story of how I became the youngest person to travel to every country in the world. What started as a crazy idea became a dream within reach and eventually my biggest accomplishment. When I was growing up, my mom owned a small travel agency, so my parents prioritized taking trips to new places. Fresh as it can get. Wow.
This is so interesting. I've never heard of this anywhere else before. Is this like, is this a popular thing around the world? Or?
The thing is, it's very expensive.
Ah.
So it's most clinics don't have it. Take a few seconds and then it will analyze pores, pigmentation, skin tone, even the amount of damage you've had from the sun, which is really good because then you can estimate if you're going to need some treatment in the future or you need to protect yourself due to skin cancer and all of those things.
Crazy.
So in terms of sunscreen, have you been protecting yourself daily even when it's a cloudy day?
You know, not every day, only on like crazy sunny days.
So that's the damage that accumulates from being unprotected.
Okay.
So it's really important to protect yourself. You'll see in Korea people walking with umbrellas, sun umbrellas, right? Because they know about this. So this kind of damage, you don't see this now, but in a few years, this will come up to the surface, right? And accumulate with the damage that's already on the surface. So you probably want to protect yourself more in the future.
Okay. Wow. This is so interesting.
So the very first thing we're going to do is BB Shine.
Yeah, we can do the BB Shine.
So BB Shine, because as you saw, you have lots of areas of issues, sebaceous glands, kind of dirt particles all over your face. So we're going to go through a multi-step treatment that's going to basically clean you out completely. You can even think about it like part of it is like a vacuum cleaner, where it vacuums all of those bad things out of your face, but reinfuses it with 3 different kinds of serums. So it vacuums and then pushes other things in. That's part of the treatment.
Wow. Okay, great.
So that will be our start.
Sounds like a great place to start.
Okay.
Thank you. I have like hormonal acne, especially on the jaw. I think that there's like a lot of discoloration there, and also just like skin texture. I think it gets very bumpy, especially on the cheek area.
여드름 많고 그 완전히. Can you turn your face a little bit? 이거 뭐예요? 여기 아는 거 조이처럼 비슷한 거예요?
그게?
네.
여기 형아는 저런 걸 그렇지 사마귀처럼 사마귀 같은 것도 있고 전체적으로 나 있는.
So do you remember what we were talking about the virus?
Yeah.
You also have it.
Oh, wow.
Because I can see it now.
Oh,
It's the same thing that I have that he's going to remove from me after the summer.
Interesting.
Your kind of acne is a mixed form of acne. It's the regular acne that people have, other acne, and then you have the bumpiness that you're referring to is actually you can think about them like tiny warts, like small viruses.
Oh my
that
gosh.
are
Oh, great.
So if you look at your own skin, on the side, you see those little bumps?
Yeah, it's super bumpy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
예, 감사합니다.
Thank you.
To begin every facial, we gently cleanse the skin to remove makeup, sunscreen, and dirt.
You always said, don't worry, don't worry.
Once the skin is nice and clean, we apply a deep cleansing cream, which helps with light exfoliation and aids in encouraging the pores to open up in preparation for the BB Shine. With the deep cleansing cream resting on the skin, we place a steamer over the face for 5 minutes to open the pores for the deepest clean possible. Through the skin analysis scan, it was determined that Lexie had a lot of congestion and impurities in the skin, which seems to have led to her acne issues. The BB Shine simultaneously vacuums out impurities and congestion from the pores, while cycling through, exfoliating and hydrating ampoules to the freshly decongested skin. This makes it perfect for balancing oilier skin types without drying out the skin.
The first one is AHA. So AHA will help with exfoliating the dry dead skin cells from the skin surface. And then the second ampoule will be BHA, which goes much deeper into the pores, which will help with decongestion. And then the last one is AHA, which is hyaluronic acid, which will help replenish the moisture levels after all of that exfoliation.
Using ultrasound energy at wavelengths designed for skin recovery, we massage the skin with aloe vera gel for skin soothing and moisture. It also has the added benefit of encouraging tighter collagen linking for an anti-aging effect. LED light therapy is used to kickstart cell turnover rate in order to begin skin recovery as quickly as possible. And best of all, it helps kill pesky acne-causing bacteria.
After this, we're going to do a diatomaceous earth mask. Diatomaceous earth on a microscopic scale is actually finer than diamond, so it clears any excess impurities that we couldn't get throughout the treatment that you did. And depending on the kind of skin tone you have, we can customize the diatomaceous earth mask. Lots of vitamins, minerals, lots of things to rejuvenate your skin. And then after that, we start putting in the final things like the PDRN and rejuvenation cream.
Wow.
As Tony said, the diatomaceous earth modeling mask will help absorb any last excess impurities whilst providing nourishment to the skin. It is also nice and cold, which is great for cooling everything down before finishing up the treatment, and it just feels amazing. To round off the treatment, we apply a PDRN anti-aging serum, regeneration cream, and sunscreen if you plan to be out and about during the day. Now that Lexie's skin is freshly decongested, hydrated, and nourished, she can continue her adventures around the world with one less stress off her plate and a beautiful glow.